Hi.
Hi, I'm a guest, so introduce me.
This is my fat wife.
I'm the fat wife. How you guys doing today? We are having breakfast. Oh, can I take over?
Yeah.
I know I'm really bossy and whatever, but can I? Okay.
They know.
Haha. You guys, we just woke up, and that's why we're a little stuffy. That's why we have hats on.
It's 5 a.m.
You don't. It's 6 actually. It's not that bad. This is just what happens when you work from home. Sleeping schedules get all over the place. Anyways, Orlin ordered a special snack. It got shipped all the way to the building, and some of these are very squishy. Now you're like, what are these? Well, you can tell them what we're having because I don't even remember. Kaimito? No, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's the proper
Oh, that's the name? That's the
Kaimito.
Spanish name.
Yeah, but it's otherwise known as star fruit or star apple. Well, not star fruit. Star apple.
Star apple, yeah.
Star apple or the milk fruit or the golden leaf tree fruit.
The milk fruit?
Yeah, the milk fruit.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's one of the other names.
Oh. Cool.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
You like milk?
Ew, I actually hate milk. I only like cheese. So we're gonna have these for breakfast. Obviously, well, yeah, let's just dig into them. They are called the star apple because when you slice them in half really carefully, it looks like a star. And I haven't had these for a very long time. The last time I had them, I think, we didn't find these in Colombia. They were not.
They used to be more common. They're cutting down the trees.
Well, we did have them in Guatemala. Pretty.
Yeah.
Good.
These are actually native to Panama.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but since Panama was part of Colombia, they got distributed to Colombia in the past.
And did we have these in Mexico too?
We did, but the best ones were in Guatemala.
The ones in Mexico had worms coming out of them. Oh yeah, are these organic? Like, will there be worms? That's one thing. People are always just like, ew, it's not organic. No, organic means that you might be eating more insects. Wasps come and inject themselves and lay eggs. A larva come in and you don't understand. We created pesticides for a reason. We don't want to eat the worms. Remember, like the kids, they always have the little worm coming out of the apple for the book fair. It's always showing like a worm apple, an apple worm. Why do you think that was a thing? That's how it naturally is, unless you spray them.
Yeah, well, these get a lot of issues with fruit flies, Mediterranean fruit flies and stuff. These are actually in the sapote family, Sapotaceae family, related to Mamey sapote and the egg fruit, etc.
Are you asking me or telling me? I don't know.
No, just saying.
Okay.
They're technically a type of sapote.
Mm.
Yeah, so want to try one?
Yes. So awkward.
Why are you?
I think it's because
Why are you even here? You're just so annoying.
Because I want to try this. I haven't had this for years.
I know you haven't. I can see that.
I think we just woke up at a weird time and we're kind of like,
no, you're just annoying. You're very.
Shh, we're getting along, you guys. We're getting along.
I'm gonna open this one.
I look very swollen. It's just water weight.
You are swollen.
It's just water weight. I should be wearing my merch. You guys, he's cutting it right now. I reopened my merch store. It was closed for a couple weeks because we got rid of everything basically. So you guys can get that if you want. It's just waterweight.com.
Remarkably hard to get the star right.
That's the star?
No, it's because the seeds get in the way.
Honestly, it looks like the mouth of like a sea creature that you do not want to touch. Try another one. Let's see if we get a star for the thumbnail. Maybe I have to get something a little firmer, like firm ripe, but that's not a thing for these.
Well, when you get firm ripe, you get latex.
Oh, I remember that. Sticky.
Well, another name for this fruit is the kissing fruit. That's what they call it in Jamaica.
This kind of, oh no. Why do they look so bad?
It's just the variety.
Oh, it's a bad variety?
It's not a bad variety. It's just that bad variety for thumbnails.
Oh. Don't they have green ones? Okay, can you guys see?
They do. There's one called Hipólito that's green.
Cover your face. Oops. This is fine. This, I've noticed in my videos that I give it one little push and it slides right off. This has been getting worse and worse. I don't know if it's losing its traction or it's just because it's slippery because it's glass.
I think you're getting clumsier by the day.
No, but you just touch it and look, just like a pink, it's not even any type of pressure. It just starts, it's too slippery. I think we need to start putting the rubber mat underneath this.
Great, more stuff for me to clean. That's because you're clumsy.
Okay, yes, that's because I'm clumsy, but we need a solution. So, that's what I'm trying to say.
Don't be clumsy.
All right, here's the thing.
I could try one that's not as ripe. Let's try this one.
There's the thing. See, this is why this is not commercial and you don't see this very often.
They
Look
have
at
no
that.
shelf life either.
No shelf life. There's barely anything to eat out of there. The seeds are funky. Like, there's a reason why the fruits you see in the store are in the store. There's a reason.
Yeah, this one has a star.
Does it? Oh! Focus. This one kind of has a star, yeah. Kind of.
Which one's better?
Again, it really does look like... Oh, yes. It really does look like it came from the bottom of the ocean. Right? It looks like one of those things from SpongeBob.
I kind of like how you look like Ursula from the bottom of the ocean.
Stop. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll put that one there. So people can see...
You want me to do another one?
Nah. Scoot back. I'm so ugly today.
You're ugly every day.
It's because I haven't deswollen. It's just water weight. When I wake up, there's a lot of water weight. I look so...
You have to depuff.
So ugly.
Depuff.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's start it.
Alright, let's do this.
You should try it first. Well, I technically tried it, but I had to.
Ooh. Ew. Are you sure there's no worms in these?
There's no worms. You would have seen them by now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's just fiber. Can you stop spilling
Ew,
it?
it's so messy.
Why are you spilling it everywhere?
Because I'm checking for worms.
There are no worms. You
You
don't see the
can't
wormholes.
guarantee.
There are no worms.
This looks really gross. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So it's just fibers, okay.
Yep, the fibers. No, you wouldn't know anything about fiber.
I like that. It's very sticky. I think you mentioned latex, right?
Yeah, I like this.
Imagine if they gave you some of those worms. You'd have to get a refund.
You know, in Latin America, from the countries I've been to that grow this, they always say that the worms are in the tree, which is not true, but they just assume that they're in the tree and that the tree, they just go into the fruit. Because they just plant the seeds and ignore them, you know, they don't actually take care of them. It's...
Oh, so they really don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and star apple is one of those trees that you can plant and forget about it.
So people in those countries are just accepting it and eating the worms?
Yeah.
Nasty people.
Yeah, when I was growing up in Colombia, it was the same way. Especially for zapote, for the chupa chupa zapote.
It's so sticky. I feel like there's like leftover bubble gum on my lips. They're just like in my hands.
So that's why it's called the kissing fruit.
The kissing fruit.
Because when you kiss someone after eating this, you get stuck together.
Your lips splitting open again.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're still having reactions to the you know what.
I'm gonna have no lips left.
It's really bad. It's like I've never seen that.
It hasn't improved at all. It gets worse every day.
It only improved a little bit when you water fasted.
Yeah, but I can't realistically water fast.
This is an ugly fruit for an ugly person.
It tastes like cookies and cream though.
It does.
Yeah, it's really good.
The texture's slimy. I'm not the big fan of the texture.
This is a really good one though. This is a good variety.
But the flavor tastes like cookies and cream. That's a great way to put it. Cookies and cream. It's like a sweet,
I think the best
like
flavor...
there's Oreo or something, huh?
I think the best flavor is near the skin. Are you getting it near the skin? That's where
No,
the cookies
because
and
it's
cream is.
bitter.
No, it's not.
So if I just kind of scrape it like this?
Yeah, that's where the cookies and cream part is.
You're lying to me.
No, that's the good part. It's just like mangoes. The best flavor in a mango is near the skin. It's good, right?
It's more of a cookie flavor and less of a cream flavor.
Yeah.
They're very good.
I know, these are so good.
I'm so ugly today. Ugh. You guys, I need to transform my body. And everyone's saying, you're getting fat, you're getting sick, you're getting ugly, you're getting deathy.
Let's get a light bulb or two.
I don't know. Maybe I should just start eating these and get all skinny.
Yes. I want him to be fruitarian again. He was so cute.
And I didn't know where I was.
Adorable.
And I had no work ethic. I was literally starving.
You were adorable.
The consistency, I do like this Jello slime consistency. Do you enjoy that?
It reminds me of my favorite meal.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
What?
That's gross. But you know what? I do like a high chia persimmon. And those are also very gooey and slimy, but I feel like that's a better sweetness, like a stronger sweetness. These, I want to say, it is a cookies and cream flavor, but it's a mild cookies and cream flavor.
Yeah.
It's mild.
Well, it's healthy. What do you expect? You expect Oreo, like liquid Oreos to come out of this?
I've had some mangoes that literally taste like straight up candy.
Oh yeah, but the Kaimito has been less hybridized, so.
This is like from the Jurassic period, huh?
I mean, there's some improved varieties, but not nearly as many as mangoes.
That's the history of fruitarian, which is one of the reasons why we stopped. We were like, wait a minute. All these fruits that we're saying are natural are literally have been bred to be sugary, sweeter, more calorific, easier to digest, less seeds, yada yada yada. And we were so sold on this like notion of like, this is natural. This is what we've always were supposed to eat. It's like, no. What existed back in the day was nothing sweet, full of seeds, hard to find. We obviously ate other stuff or we would be dead. We obviously relied on a lot of animals. And bugs or who knows what. There's nothing natural about eating all fruit now. But the same can be said about animals too.
Mm-hmm.
The animals people ate in Africa were probably, what were they called?
Definitely the chickens. The chickens
are so fake. Yeah, those are bred to be something totally unnatural.
The poor things can barely move on their own now. They're so
fat. I guess fish is the sea, like from the ocean.
Yeah, fish are so. The ones from the ocean are still pretty natural. Just full of mercury.
And I love steak so much. It's like my favorite meat. Beef. Made well. Ooh.
Antibiotics.
And pesticides. It's not a perfect world.
Not for Camilo.
So you just do what you gotta do.
Well, then.
Alright, well, I'm kind of over this.
Are you really?
I don't like the consistency. I don't like the stickiness. That's why I think persimmons have an advantage. They don't give this latex feeling. They don't have as... Do persimmons even have seeds?
You know, some of them do. Most of the varieties you would buy don't, though.
Yeah, and they taste way sweeter. So to me, high chia persimmon is superior over this. It's easier to eat, doesn't leave latex, there's no seeds, it's sweeter.
Yeah, you like high chias, the astringent types.
I love them.
Yeah, the ones that take forever.
And know what I've been really into these past couple days? Can you get more? Pears.
Oh, let me bring you a pear. Do you want a pear?
Yeah, they want to see me eat healthy. Wait, we have more?
We do have more.
He got these pears for himself the other day, and of course, I'm so greedy. I'm just like, oh, I want them. He's like, this is my only food. I'm vegan. I'm like, well, I want them. He's like, Nick, you just had 5 cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, I want them. You always want what someone else has. It's like that child in the backseat of the car. Like, I grew up with a lot of siblings, so it's like, you always wanted what the brother had or the sister had. Even if you have something good yourself or you have more, you still want theirs. But, excuse me, so... I wanted some pears. Were you mad when I ate your pears?
No.
Why? You should have been.
I'm not like that.
Is this ripe?
Yes, it is.
They're so juicy, like you bite into it. So I hate apples. Unless
they're my last apples.
Unless they're one of my family members' last apples.
And they're Honeycrisp.
And then I'm like, oh, I want these. And then my parents were like, I thought you didn't like apples. I'm like, but I like these. I think I was just really hungry that day. But anyway, I think pears are way superior to apples. They're soft. They're juicy. You bite into it and all this juice comes out. The flavor is so unique. I love this.
So hard to get the star.
Well, you eat that. I'm gonna eat a pear for everybody. Here I go.
I think that's a barrette pear, the variety.
Oh. I know why I like them too. We put them in the fridge.
You also like Boss pear. I think they're called Boss pears. Bosque, the brown pears.
The brown ones, yeah. I remember I ate those a lot. So I like to have my fruit chilled. I feel like it improves a lot of things. So what you do is you take the pear from the store. It's hard, right? Like an apple. You keep it on your kitchen counter and wait for it to get soft. Not like gooey soft, but like you can kind of squeeze it and you can leave a little indent. See that? Y'all know how to ripen a pear. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. So you can press it a little bit and then see how it leaves that indent right there. See that where my finger just went? Look at the drip, drip, drip. Then that means it's ready to eat. But what if you don't want to eat it right now? You can put it in the fridge and it'll last another couple days, apparently up to a week. Because it stops the ripening process, all that cold air. But then the fruit gets cold, obviously. So when you're ready to eat it, you get this cold, sweet, juicy thing. Look at all the dripping. All that fiber.
You know the chilling method is really good for black sapotes. Do you remember? They taste even sweeter when they're put in the fridge.
Get out of the way. Black sapotes, yeah. What I have in Las Vegas that I improved in I always put tomatoes in the fridge once they're done ripening. I just feel like the fridge makes things taste better. Not bananas. That's an exception. They get all they fall apart. They get very gooey.
I do like putting ice in my banana smoothies when I blend them.
Okay, yeah, unless you blend the frozen or the refrigerated bananas.
Ooh, and banana ice cream's good. Nice cream. That's what the vegans call it.
I just cringed real hard. I mean, I get where they're coming from. I know why they call it that. Not all cows are treated nicely for cheese, but
you'll still eat it.
I feel like it causes more division to make yourself look superior with what you're eating. It backfires. It's like the whole M&M's thing. Let's include everyone. Equality. You're actually going to cause more rift and more upset feelings because people they don't like the superiority complex. They don't like the virtue signaling. This country is one big virtue signal. We're so good. We're so grand. We seduce virtuous acts. It's like, no, it's virtuous. You want to make an improvement to M&M's? How about we fix some of the ways in which we're producing cacao in West Africa and the people who are 14 years old harvesting it for pennies. Okay, that's where the real improvements could have.
You can grow cacao in Florida. Just grow it in Florida. Create jobs.
Bring the cacao farms here, right?
Yeah, they can grow.
There's a lot of empty land in Florida.
They'll grow in South Florida. You just have to put it somewhere protected. Grow. Look at this one. It looks like a mangosteen.
Oh, ew! That looks again like a sea creature.
Looks like a brain.
It looks like a sea creature. Cover your eyes. It looks like a ooh.
Try this one. This one looks like it'll be good.
Nope, I'm over them.
Well, try this part.
I'm actually kind of sugared out right now. I don't want any parts. Stop it! I run on fat and protein. I don't run on sugar.
Are you keto?
I'm a ooh.
A bite.
Okay.
This one's very good. Ooh.
It definitely looks like a star more than all the others. We should have had that one for the thumbnail.
Well, it's because I left all the mess in here. That's good, right?
The sugar's getting to me. The pear, what they say, pear has a high amount of fructose instead of glucose or sucrose.
Yeah, that's the thing for northern fruits.
A lot of fructose, so it gives you like a sugar rush. Or maybe I'm just being weird.
No, it's, you know.
You have to be careful if you have a fatty...
The temperate fruits, the stone fruits. Really
if you enjoy a high-fat diet, if you have a lot of fat in your blood, you have to be careful because it starts competing. They don't work well together. You can do a high-sugary diet, high-fat diet, but you don't want to do both. High-sugar diet, yes. There's people that live off starches I mean, a little bit can be fine. I notice when I have white rice by itself, I get acid reflux, indigestion, horrible sleep. I add a little bit of oil, all the symptoms go away.
We were watching that show, Freaky Eater, so we saw a lady that lives off French fries, and we were like amazed by how good she looked.
I told them that on one of my mukbangs.
Really?
I was like, she was so like thin, healthy skin, no acne.
She looked healthier than the people that were like trying to make.
Well, they were much older, and the guy didn't look bad. The lady, JJ Virgin, she's probably like 20 years older. And I think JJ Virgin looks great for her age. How many 55-year-old women look like that? Very few.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then, well, I told them, and then there was another episode of someone that lived off cheesy potatoes. And she's like out to here. Her hair's coming out, the scars and acne and
but the bad part
all these health. See, the thing is, the lady who ate the French fries had no health problems. Her blood work was good. She didn't have bad joints. Her bone density was fine. She didn't have any type of like physical malfunctions. Like my nails aren't growing. My getting a double chin. She looked and was. I mean, she didn't have diabetes. She didn't have high blood pressure. She didn't have any type of stuff going on. But then the cheesy potato lady, she was like clinically obese, diabetic, high blood sugar, hypertension disorder, sleep apnea. Like, she was like a walking mess. And the only difference between the two was the cheese, which is the fat. The fat on top of the sugar. Potatoes are sugar, carbs. What?
They're saying the potatoes are the bad part of the
They said the potatoes were the bad part. She should just live off cheese. I'm like, yeah, okay, that should be the next episode then. We saw the lady who lives off potatoes and oil. Oh, see, that kind of contradicts what I was saying. Because I was saying fat and sugar don't go together. Well, French fries are fat.
Animal fat.
So it's animal fat.
Wow.
Is the theory.
It's the theory. That's what the vegans say.
Anyways, we have the lady who eats just potatoes with oil. We have the lady who eats just potatoes with cheese. Now we need a lady who just eats cheese. Which one of them is going to look the best, probably? Oh my gosh, I'm promoting veganism.
I'm sure somewhere in Wisconsin or... what's another cheese state?
I think there's some people that do...
live off cheese.
Yeah, with this whole keto thing now, there's got to be. And I think it can work if you're not having pastas with it. It's got to. It's got to. People do high-fat diets all over the world, high-protein diets, and they don't barely eat carbs. And it's their own... It's different. It can work, too. I think it's the combination of both, but that's just my theory. You guys, I'm craving, like, burritos. And here's...
Have my burrito later?
Maybe.
It's been like 3 days.
Okay. It's not been 3 days.
Yeah,
It's been 2
days.
It's been 2. I've been very busy at work, honey. I've been too busy. I've been working overtime in the
But I
office.
have your burrito.
You kept me awake. I didn't even ask for it. You kept me awake and you insisted. We have vitamins that we have to take. I feel so sticky. I have to shower anyway. We just woke up, obviously, so I'll just shower it all away.
I know.
Well, are we done?
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna save this for later.
I mean, are these even ready or no?
It'll be better tomorrow.
How much was this?
Oh. Don't ask for the small details of life.
Whose card did you use?
I used my card.
Okay, you better.
I don't touch my Stevia Daddy's card.
Stevia Daddy! I'm a sugar daddy.
Stevia Daddy.
Excuse me, you get paid well. I'm not cheap.
Oh, I think so.
I'm craving hash browns. I kind of want to do with the French fry. I think when I'm like ready to like start losing weight, I'm gonna like troll the internet and just live off French fries. But then I'll actually start losing weight.
That's what you did now.
The girl, I don't live off French fries. I don't even like French fries. But she makes them herself. She always made them herself. She chopped up the potato. That's got to be fresh. She chopped up her potatoes, and she did it in fresh oil. Maybe she used like avocado oil or something. That's not as bad as, I don't know, seed oil, rapeseed oil, or soy oil, or peanut oil. Those things cause a lot of issues for a lot of people. But avocado oil is pretty good.
Canola oil is okay.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but I think not. I think avocado's superior, but it's expensive. But she like it wasn't deep fried, it was pan fried. She pan fried. I think I'm gonna do that and see if I lose weight. And people will be shocked, and then I'll still be able to like just like eat yummy food. I mean, her blood work was perfect. She had no like diseases. Oh my god, wouldn't that be funny if I like started losing 50 pounds and all I ate was french fries every day? Mukbang, hey, today we're having french fries. And the next day, like, hey, today we're having french fries. The day after that, hey, today we're having french fries. And like not address what I'm doing and just do it. And people are gonna be like, what's happening to this man? But then they start seeing me shrink. Ow!
Next thing you know, the USA is going to be full of skinny people that live off French fries.
Yes.
This is the French fry revolution.
The revolution of the French fries. People will be in the streets proclaiming the good news. I cured my diabetes on French fries. America, we did it. I cured the diabetes on the French fry.
I feel like Australia would catch on to that.
Look at my double chin, Orlin. I'm not even trying. This is trying. This is just resting. I'm just...
But you never had much bone to begin with.
I don't want to be fat anymore. I can make fun of my own weight, but well, we don't have to get into it. I've realized I'm more self-conscious about my weight than I thought. I think it's one thing to do it by myself or with Orlin in this little room, but to do it out with other people in the real world and just have it talk, I get very depresso. I really don't like being fat. People think I'm doing this on purpose. I'm not. It's a side effect. It's just water weight. It's a medical mystery.
He used to be an outspoken, like, vegan, though.
Yeah, think of where I came from.
Fight obesity, you know.
Fight obesity.
He literally like got lost in the fight against obesity.
Obesity won.
Obesity won.
It took over. Oh no. Oh.
That's so ironic.
I'm so ugly. And you can be attractive when you're fat. There's no doubt about it. I see all the time people saying, Adele was so much prettier when she was fat. And she's like, well, wait a minute. Everyone called me fat my whole life. I made a change. Now everyone's calling me too skinny. It's like, but I think Adele was one of those people that look nice fat. Some people look nice. I don't.
You don't.
If I had a better jawline, maybe the thing would be different. Because I don't mind my body too much. It's just my face. There's some people, like, your jawline comes out far. So when you gain a lot of weight, your face...
looks like a pomelo.
Looks cute, but it doesn't look... You don't have, like, pug rolls.
You look like that superhero from X-Men. I forget what his name was.
My eyes are
the Blob.
Swollen. Alright, let's go. I'm starting to feel self-conscious already. I'll see you tomorrow on my channel for a French fry feast. We'll see if we get skinny on that.
I look so skinny next to you.
You do. You also need a shave. You need to like do your
Look at this.
My turn.
I'll go side by side.
Okay, you still have a belly too.
I have a poncho. But there's a difference. I mean, you have a whole, like, pack of bananas here.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. If you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.